What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of About the Music.
And today we're really excited to have Jordan Harris join us on the show today.
That's right. So stay tuned for a very special show and enjoy.
Hey.
You forgot to do your wave.
What's up, y'all? This is Jordan Harris, and you're watching About the Music.
So welcome to the show, Jordan.
Thank you for having me, Till. I appreciate y'all for having me coming through today.
No problem. So, first question. What got you into music?
I've been a music lover since I was a child. My parents exposed me to a whole bunch of different music. My brother, my two sisters, my family. I've always loved music. I've always had an ear for it. I've always liked to actually write. So it was just like, perfect combination to just start writing music, to just do it. It was just something to pass the time, and I just used to do that.
It wasn't something that you started when you were younger, or did you recently get into it?
I actually started when I was like a kid, but I would do it and not, just pick it up and put it down type of thing. But once I graduated from high school, I decided to go full time with it while I was attending school too.
Oh, okay. So what school did you attend?
I was attending Norfolk State.
Norfolk State University,
Go NSU.
alumni.
Shout out to the Spartans, man. We just lost, man. I'm sick about that. How we lose the Hampton, man. How we lose the Hampton.
We can't talk about that. That's a little depressing.
You're right.
So, do you have any new work that's coming out recently, or anything?
I don't have any new work that's coming out right now, but I am hitting the studio at the end of this month, so I should have some new material by the beginning of April.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you worked on anything in the past?
Yeah. I've worked on several songs. I've done a lot of songs, but my hard drive got wiped, so I had to start over and make more records. But now I'm in the process of finding beats and different things like that because I want to move in a whole different direction now. So.
Having your hard drive wiped, how did you overcome that? I'm pretty sure that was a hard loss.
No, it wasn't a hard loss. It was just God's way of saying, man, out with the old and with the new. Just move on to some new stuff. Just grow from it. I recorded it. I didn't put it out, but, I mean, hey, I grew from it.
Being a local artist, what would you say is the biggest struggle for you?
The biggest struggle was getting people to actually believe in the music and see past who I am as a person, because people can't really see past the fact that, I'm Forever 21, Norfolk State college student, so it's really hard for them to look at me as a rapper or as a musician or somebody that likes to do music, because everybody's doing it now as well. So it's like, oh, you do music too? Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would say that is pretty much a hard struggle, because it seems like even though with the show I would think it's in my head, but every time I meet somebody it's like, oh, you're a rapper as well. Oh, you're a rapper as well.
Basically.
So it seems like everybody does have that rap dream, so it's kind of hard to set yourself apart.
Right.
But who would you say is your biggest inspiration that keeps you going?
My biggest inspiration that keeps me going are actually artists from DC, Shy Glizzy, Light Show, Fat Trill, because they basically show me that, coming from where we come from, anything is possible. You can come through any situation, and their situation is probably 3 times as worse as mine. So it's like they provide me with that inspiration to do better and be a better artist and actually strive for what I want to do.
Okay. So is there anybody that you want to work with right now? Anybody local that we know of, or that somebody maybe when we don't know that you would like to work with?
Man, I work with anybody who's willing to work with me, man. It don't really matter. I'm not really picky and choosy like that. Like, if it's good chemistry and we can do some good work, man, let's do it. Like, whether you the biggest artist in America or you the smallest man on the planet, basically, it's all good with me. If you want to do it, let's do it.
There seems to be a lack of unity in the local industry, at least in Virginia. It seems like everybody knows the problem of there's no unity and nobody wants to work together, but yet everybody says it's the problem. There isn't that one person willing to step up and take it. How do you feel about that? What is your take on the lack of unity in the local artists in Virginia?
I think people get big-headed. I think people get to a certain point where they start doing certain things and they start to achieve small features, and after that it's like, oh no, I'm not going back to do nothing with this person. But that's where they mess it up, because you never know who could be the next big thing. It may not be what you have an ear for, but you could be collaborating with the next big star and you don't even know it. That's why I don't condense myself to just working with, oh, I want to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I would do a record with anybody if it's going to advance my career, and I feel like the best way to do it is to expand with everybody, but people don't want to do that. People too busy being greedy and, oh, I don't want to work with him, I'm too far, I'm doing clubs now.
Exactly.
I just open up for somebody at the Norval, when really it's not like they opening up for them. They just perform the song for like 20 minutes and this act don't come till 2 hours later. So, people just get big-headed, that's all.
Exactly. How do you feel about record deals how do you feel about being an independent artist versus signing with a record deal?
I feel like everything comes with timing, and it depends on where you're at in your career. If you have that steam behind your career, then you can sign a deal, and if you feel like you can sustain it, you can go far by signing a deal. But more often than not, a lot of rappers now, they basically make one album and it's done. It's on to a different venture, so it's like they don't want to be under that structure of having to do 5, 6, 7 albums. And I mean, I don't really see myself doing 5, 6, or 7 albums. Maybe not, in the future. But right now, I feel like independent is just a better route because you get more benefit from it as well. So you're not as constrained by somebody telling you what you can and can't do in music you can and can't make.
Exactly. So do you find yourself being? I know a lot of independent artists make their money by doing shows. They put out a few mixtapes, and then the mixtapes hit the buzz, and then they make their money off of the shows and concert sales and things like that. Do you find yourself being more of that route, like not more of an album guy, but more of a mixtape guy, and want to do more shows?
I feel like I could do both. I just feel like the approach has to be 2 different ways. Like a mixtape is just anything, you just throw anything on there, but an album is an actual project, storyline, the whole thing, the vibe, the feel of it all. Or at least that's the vibe that I get from all the great albums that I've heard. So it's just like, I feel like I could do both, but it's just whatever benefits at the time, because the album takes the best timing as well too. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about artists, well, the big name artists right now, like Beyonce, Drake? They're putting out albums and they're not even doing any promo for it. I mean, I feel like that's a huge accomplishment to have that kind of grout. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel the new trend in album releases and promotions are going?
Actually, it's a great thing. Like, Beyonce just kicked that whole door down. Now everybody just releasing their album without a release date. J. Cole and a couple other people that did it too. I think it's a great thing for music because it's just unexpected. It's just like, whoop, it's just like, oh, it's here today, and this, and it gives it that buzz that makes it that much better because you don't expect it. You don't get 8 singles off the album and the album got 13 songs on it, so now it's only 5 songs left. Okay. Versus now it's like, okay, I haven't even heard none of these tracks, so I have to buy it. It's no way around it. I have to get this album. So I think it was a good way to rejuvenate the music industry, especially if you're on a label.
Exactly. So out of all the work that you've done, what is your favorite right now? Out of your little collection or bigger collection of projects, what is your favorite?
My favorite, I probably don't have a favorite project right now, but I have a favorite song. My favorite song is Drop Jewels, because it's to date my most personal song about some of the things that I've experienced, some of the things that I went through, and the things that I want out of life.
Okay. Well, how would you love to spit a small verse for us?
Alright. Blood, sweat, tears, what I put in these raps. Get what you give, I'm expecting it back. Bitches ain't loyal, niggas ain't for you. Jesus had haters, but that shit is normal. Point out a nigga, say he authentic. His bitch on my line, but that ain't my business. Separate facts from all the fiction, the truth shall prevail. God is my witness. You want it bad? Get off of your ass. Family Jews passed down from my dad. Born to be great, they don't see my vision. Can't be controlled, don't need permission. No way around it. Nigga, I'm different. Sharp as a knife, my aura's prolific. Imagination is key. Anything is realistic. A wise man once told me, if speak was real, it'll set you free. The next nigga ain't no concern. Take advantage when it's my turn. Too real to be called fake. Take a L, that's just fate. When you great, people hate, then tables turn and wanna celebrate.
I wanna be yours, I swear. I wanna see more, I swear.